Thanks for watching our video. Today we're going to take these chairs and turn them into a bench. And this hutch top we're going to turn into a coffee bar. Stick around and we'll show you how. All right, we took these chairs, put them together. These are really sturdy chairs. They're very well made. Very heavy, and what we've done is we've put brackets on the tops here, and then I'm not going to go underneath, but just below this we've got them underneath to where they're sort of hidden so it's not as obvious. But what we're going to do is right where these brackets are, of course, we've got this nice piece of wood we're going to put and decorate it up. I'm going to be spraying these today with DIY White Swan, and then we're going to step over here to our hutch, and we've had this in our shop for quite some time, using as a display piece just for products that we sell. And as you can see, I put a common board, pine board below at the bottom, and then added these cool fun feet that you see at the bottom there. Got those screwed in and glued in, so we make sure they're really secure. Now what we're going to be doing, like I said, we're going to be using White Swan on the chairs and White Swan on the hutch. I'm going to be stenciling some lettering on the hutch that sort of reflects it to be a coffee bar. And then on this one, once we get the seat in place, we're going to do some, probably some more French country style look. Adding some transfers and doing some stencil work that will make this very unique. All right, I'm going to get started on these in DIY White Swan, and hopefully this will inspire you to take something you have in your home and make it new instead of going into a trash pit somewhere. We hope you enjoy this video and hang out with us as we see this progress. Now to apply DIY Old and Gray liquid patina to the new wood we're using for the seat of our bench. In a moment, I'll show you close up how that looks. All right, I wanted to pause a moment just to show you how this is looking close up. DIY Old and Gray liquid patina can make new wood look amazingly old, just as if you found this out on an old farm somewhere and secured it for your project. I'm gonna finish this up so we can apply the stencil and the transfer and then put it on the bench that I just sprayed. I think these two together are gonna make an amazing, amazing bench. Next, we will apply the IOD Kindest Regard stamp to our wood plank seat. Simply take your ink pad and make sure you have it covered thoroughly onto the stamp. You will then turn it over and just press firmly, rubbing all the areas to make sure that you have all the detail down where you want it. We're going to do this a few more times just to be sure we've got all the coverage on the plank that we want, and that'll be a great backdrop to our transfer that we're going to apply next. Now let's apply the IOD Transfer Classic Bouquets using the application tool provided. I'm simply rubbing onto the back of the item here, as you can see, making sure that I've got all the detail down. And you can lift up the film to see if you've missed any. If you've missed any, you just simply press it back down, and as you can see, the transfer goes right onto the wood. Looks amazing and adds a great French country feel to this piece. Now let's move over to the hutch, where we have added our stencils, and we've used the JRV Dayton Bread Company stencil and some nice lettering on the side. Along with the distressed look and the clear and dark wax, we think this aged up piece will really bring a lot of character to someone's home. As you can see, I'm just simply using a small brush, applying the clear and dark wax in different areas, and then softly rubbing with the cloth, as you can see here in just a moment, and that will sort of soften all these edges up and give it a nice, natural, organic looking aged look. We love this piece so much, we wanted to keep it ourselves. With the distressed aged look, the stencils, the wax that aged it up nicely, this really brings a great deal of character to this coffee bar. And so now we want to show you both pieces. Here's the final reveal of the bench and the coffee bar. Thank you for watching. Find us on Facebook.